Fala galera, bem-vindo para mais aqui no nosso canal. E hoje, família, jogão contra o Menphis. Vambora, voltamos, família, contra o Grizzlies. Jogo difícil pra caralho. Ah, e olha quem o papai tem que marcar. Já morando, é óbvio. Melhor cara do time. Sai daqui. Pelo menos não fui eu que tomei ponto, era do Vucevic. Ele está na casa deles.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Levine passes to Vucevic. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
I like when Vooch shoots off the catch. Really helps him get into rhythm.
Brooks outside.
Ai, filho. Não gosto.
Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Back to Bane.
Eles gostam, família.
Now here's Jackson. 4 on the clock.
Memphis
needs to get off a shot. Oh, and that one, no question.
Eu tava no meu. A culpa não foi minha.
Young legs, you can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
To the paint.
Toma! Toma! Toma, Jamoran! Toma!
He was able to simply lay it in
Sozinha, toma! Toma, Jamoran! Toma! Vai, faz falta em mim, não adianta não, filhão. Eu faço o ponto e ainda faço a falta. Quer dizer, eu não faço a falta, eu faço o ponto da falta. Sai, brother! O cara do meu time ficou me marcou praticamente.
After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by
No caso de DeRozan, eu acabei de dar assistência.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Sai, Jamoran. Toma! Toma! Não foi meu! Não foi meu esse bloco! Não foi meu! Brother! É, não, foi dele, mas eu que joguei pra fora. Que bosta. Ele deu o bloco e eu tum pra fora. Ele deu o bloco e eu afastei. Não caiu.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
É bom também,
It seems to fuel each and
mais
every
difícil
guy that plays here.
Errar
They
livre.
want to prove the doubters wrong.
O cara tiver marcado, aí eu até entendo errar.
So it's the
Vem
Grizzlies
cá,
now,
filhão.
following
Vem cá,
the bucket by
Jamoran.
the Bulls. Now here's Morant. The D's
Ah, não
right
fiz
on.
falta.
And a foul
Não
call
fiz
on the
falta.
way up. So he'll
Não,
take two
mas ele
from
pelo
the
menos
free throw
errou.
line. A unique talent.
Vai ser os
Ja
Jamoran
Morant
não
is
vai
taking
errar
the
nunca.
NBA by storm.
Nunca que o Jamoran vai errar. Eu duvido o Jamoran errar. Duvido. Se ele errar, ele é, sei lá, é o Jamoran da cópia. Não vai errar.
As young as Ja Morant is,
Vamos!
I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys,
Vem cá,
they
Jamoran.
follow him.
Brooks
Bora então.
outside.
Então bora então. Vou jogar no teu jogo. Quer dizer, você vai jogar no meu.
Here in the first, just under 2.5
Vai entrar
minutes
dentro do
played
meu
so
jogo
far.
todo.
And then
Nossa! Me ferrei. Foi só eu falar, bro. Foi só eu falar.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Sai do meio. Aí. Tá bom, tá
The
bom.
rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great
Mano,
activity.
foi só eu falar que eu tomei mó dancão na minha cara.
Side Bane.
Foi só eu falar que ele ia jogar no meu jogo que eu tomei um dunk gigantesco. Ele me ignorou. Ele só foi. Agora tu vai jogar no meu jogo, brother.
18 feet out. The shot no good. Now Chicago
Agora
takes
vocês
it
vão
the
jogar
other
no jogo
way.
do
They're
Chicago.
getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies. in
Agora
this
vocês
one.
vão jogar no jogo do
And with
Chicago.
this matchup being
Agora vocês vão jogar no jogo do
this
Chicago.
is the first of only 2 meetings between these
Vão ser
teams.
anulados.
Very difficult
Inclusive
game
tu,
to
Jamoran.
predict. They are not familiar with each other. I
Vai
expect to
ser
see a
anulado.
lot of in-game adjustments tonight
Eu
on both
disse.
sides.
Tu vai ser anulado.
The Bulls have got 7 of 8 in the basket.
Toma,
Here's
de
Levine
três.
for 3.
Toma,
Barry
pai.
7 from 3.
Eu sei, vão ser
Has to be.
anulados. De preferência, anulados, né? De preferência tu, Jamoran.
Adams with the ball.
Tu não vai mais jogar. Tu vai jogar, mas não vai acertar nada. Errou? Não falei? Ele vai ser anulado do jogo. Enquanto eu estiver dentro, ele não vai jogar. Enquanto eu estiver marcando Jamoran, na minha mão o Jamoran não joga. Na minha mão, o Jamoran não vai jogar. É, né? 12 contra 22. Vem cá, então, brother. Ah, não, eu não fiz falta. Saí. Ih, nem jogaram. O Jamoran saiu, eu acho. Saiu. Agora esse mano aqui que eu tô marcando vai ser no lado. 22 contra 22. 22 contra 22.
Jones, his shot is good.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Agora, 22 contra 22, papai. Só pode existir 22 realista.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Offensive board. And Vucevic slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
A gente já tá com quase o dobro de pontos dele. Vem cá, 22. Só pode existir 22.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Jackson. The Bulls making their last shot. Clock at 4. Bane. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Tô jogando melhor, tá? Mas
finding his
ele vai se
opening.
ferrar.
And Chicago has possession.
Eu não falei que ele ia se ferrar? Ah, mano, o bagulho sumiu do nada. Por que o bagulho começou a sumir? Não faz o menor sentido. Agora eu tô marcando 21.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis.
1 contra 22, hein?
Outside
Agora,
Jones from 13.
2 contra 4.
Goes back up. And Jackson lays it in.
Olha, estão jogando melhor agora.
Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Calma aí, deixa eu concentrar.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's DeRozan. That one a tad
Peraí,
offline,
deixa eu
but it
concentrar.
drops in for him.
Calma aí que agora eu vou jogar
Bulls
sério,
lead by
família.
18.
That's his bread and butter.
Preciso ganhar isso
DeRozan
aqui.
has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
Família, daqui a pouco vocês vão ter uns joguinhos diferentes aí, como se eu posso
Jackson
dizer.
against DeRozan.
Quem
And Jackson
conhece
gets double teamed.
basquete, o jogo, ali na minha intro, quando eu tava mostrando os jogos, vocês vão ver qual vai ser os jogos daqui a pouquinho.
No problem.
Falei que eu vou jogar sério.
Now DeRozan, defended by Jackson. And
Ai,
it's DeRozan missing.
DeRozan, isso
I
me
mean, you won't
complica.
see this too often. Getting denied at the rim.
Errou.
He's likely to remember that one.
DeRozan,
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. 16 feet out, drained it for 2 points. DeRozan's got
pouco
11
ponto com pouca
points.
assistência.
One of the biggest progressions
Eu
for
não tô
DeMar
muito bem nessa
DeRozan.
partida.
Now can create his shot
Bem?
off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Parece time.
Pass to Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the
Nossa,
line
ele
to
ia
shoot
dar
2.
dunk que, meu Deus.
Almost converts to
A família, uma
slight
curiosidade,
You gotta
eu não
love
sei
what
se
he
vocês
brings
sabem,
to the
essa
table.
cesta que parece
Nikola
pequenininha,
Vucevic, not
parece
too
ter,
shabby
sei lá,
for the
2
line
metros,
either.
que não é
He
pequeno.
can shoot it.
Ela tem 3 metros e pouco, tá?
For Memphis, they've
Imagina
gone
isso
4 for 6 here in
para
the second.
mero ser humano normal. Quer dizer, normal eu não posso dizer muito bem, né? Porque o pé de um jogador de basquete muito famoso, Shaquille O'Neal, ele só calça só 51. Eu tipo, caraca, meu irmão, eu sou muito burro, eu tô roubando a bola toda hora.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to
Esse
win.
Jones tá perdendo a
That's
bola
what every
toda hora,
player has
velho.
control of. His level of activity. It allows you to impact
Sai,
the game
se tocar pra cá, eu tô
even if
ferrado.
the shot isn't falling.
Pedi ajuda. Agora
Now
volta,
here's
bom.
Jackson. Jones from outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And they're up
Valeu.
considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Tua, bom. Vou nem pedir.
And ball
Bora.
to the basket. The assist.
Jamoran vai entrar? Não entrou. Então não vou ter. Então ainda não vou ter que ter mais dificuldade do que eu tô tendo agora pra marcar o Jamoran.
Levine against Brooks.
tá sendo meio difícil marcar aqui já. Agora, a diferença entre marcar ele e marcar o Jamoran é meio diferente, né? Só um pouquinho.
Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the middle. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Ball outside.
Jogo.
Takes one from 10 feet. The shot,
Ai,
no
droga.
good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the ball
Boa,
family,
Vini.
Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone
Bora,
everyone
DeRozan.
wants to play with.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
He's on a roll.
Assistência.
Can't let DeRozan get into
Mesma
rhythm.
quantidade de
He
assistência
will
do
torch
Tite.
you all night.
Ah, não.
And that's his third foul.
Faz foul,
The
não.
chance you take leaving him in with two.
Droga.
Let's see if they'll sit him now
Deixa eu
until the
carregar meu
half.
especial. Se eu carregar meu especial, eles são ferrados na minha mão.
They've been having major
Chega o
problems
especial,
offensively.
brother.
Definitely in a
Eu
bit
sou
of a dry
chatinho
spell.
sem. Imagina como.
Back to Brooks.
Oito segundos, hein?
6 to shoot.
They're still looking for his first bucket.
Eu não tenho nem o que
Can't
fazer.
put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
DeRozan.
Can't teach
Ai,
size and
boa,
strength.
Vini.
Once
Me
Adams
salvou
hits
do
position,
turnover.
you're not rooting him
Boa.
out of there.
And Ball gets it to go. All right, for Lonzo,
Você
what
ia me
makes him
ferrar,
such
tá?
a great teammate,
Eu ia
Smitty?
tomar
What it
turnover.
is, BA, he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the basket by Chicago. Jackson can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
DeRozan. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Ui,
The
esse é
offensive
pontaço, tá?
rebound. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw
Ai, eu não
contact
tô
while he
muito
was going
bem
up.
nesse fora. Isso aí eu acho, é.
And it
Tá
probably has to
bom,
happen quickly.
gente, eu não tô
You know,
nem
DeMar
um pouco
DeRozan
bem
has
de
been
ponto.
exceptional here, guys.
De
When he got
assistência
good
até tudo bem,
position
mas
and
agora
they
de
got the ball
ponto,
to him, he was
horrível.
automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Toma.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together.
Cheguei fazendo o que eu
Brooks
tenho
and
que fazer.
Jackson, the defensive forward pair.
Ah,
And it's
Moran
Adams
entrou.
in at the 5, down low. That's
Então,
the 5 to
Moran.
begin the second half for
Vai
Taylor
jogar no meu
Jenkins.
jogo agora. Fazer você pra
Monk
dentro
against
do meu
Bain.
jogo.
Pass to
Você
Moran.
parar de jogar.
Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
Pô, não posso falar nada, bro.
Gotta
Parece que
honor
o jogo me
Morant's
zica
free
quando eu
ball.
falo.
He's more than capable of torching you from
Toma.
there. Sky high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
And Memphis shooting just under
Então vem,
40% from
Moran.
the
Então
field. Brooks outside. Now here's
Se
Moran.
ficar só eu
Defense is
contra
right
tu,
there.
tu vai
Now
ser
here's
amassado. Não amassado, mas tu vai perder, brother. Só vem.
Brooks from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Down low. Puts up the 8-footer. And again,
Tô
it's
avisando.
Chicago.
Tu
And
vai
you see the
perder.
pass, Levine improving as a playmaker.
Se ficar cara a
learning
cara
how to
comigo,
succeed
só eu
at
e tu,
this
tu vai
level.
perder. Aí, ó, já tremeu.
Pass to Monk. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hounded by Moran. And he was fouled while in the
Eu tô
act of
avisando.
shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, BA, the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the
avisando.
bigs,
Tu vai
is
perder.
fantastic. But you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while,
brother, se eu
mix it
ativar
up
meu
and
especial,
take advantage of your
tá
size
ferrado.
mismatch in the paint.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half.
Bora.
Right side Monk.
Toma.
And he takes the fantastic
Então
lead
vem,
pass
então,
up
Jamoran.
strong for the
Então vem
slam.
agora.
They've settled into this game.
Então vem
You
que
can
agora
see
você vai
the offense is
sentir
on
pouquinho.
fire.
Yeah, the
que
reason
sou
why
eu de
they made the
verdade.
adjustments they needed to make,
que sou eu com o
they
especial,
are
brother.
executing.
To end the run. And so he draws
Se
the
meu
foul.
time
Headed
deixar
to
o
the line to shoot
jogar,
there.
aí sim você vai
Big
ver.
props to Adams. This is a guy who
Memphis
brings the
não vai
energy
errar,
and
né,
effort every night.
A não ser que, sei lá,
And
esteja
Adams drops
frio
them both.
e muito mal. Aí eu posso até errar.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Sozinho.
Out of bounds.
Ah,
It'll be
não,
Memphis'
também
ball.
turnover. Ai, o jogo
And we have
curvou
to
e eu
take
comecei
another
a
look at that
andar.
block.
Oh, now that was a
Pareceu
block.
muito que o bloco foi
Some
meu.
much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Ai, que
Here's
isso?
Morant. Count that
Que
bucket.
isso, brother? Ele me jogou no
Morant's got
chão.
17.
Ele me jogou no chão e o jogo...
Able to take the hit
Ah,
and power
beleza.
through it
Então vai
all.
ser assim.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that
Então
fight
vai
in
ser
him.
assim.
Love the aggression
Então
at the
toma,
rim when
brother.
they're trying to claw
Agora
back
você vai
into
me
the game.
conhecer então.
And right now, that's
Já que o
5
jogo vai
buckets
ser
in a row.
assim,
Looking like a
tu vai me ver jogando assim,
well-oiled
então.
machine coming out of the break.
Já que o jogo vai ser assim... Já que o jogo vai ser assim, tu vai me ver jogando assim então.
Blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Já que o jogo vai ser assim, tu vai ver eu jogando
And
assim
since the
então,
halftime
brother.
break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Já que teu jogo é assim, o meu também vai ser. Eu posso até tomar agora. Tá bom, eu tomei, beleza. Mas fica olhando o que eu vou fazer com você agora,
Good
brother.
teamwork. You don't want to force
pra onde?
Morant to do everything
Foi pra
himself.
onde?
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Ai,
The
não
Grizzlies pull
caiu.
it in. Adams has got rebound
Calma aí que
number
tu vai ver
7
minha
tonight.
folha, brother. Vem cá, Jamoran, vem cá.
Payne against Monk.
Fica calmo, é só o começo. Vocês só estão sendo amassados por ponto, mas fica calmo.
6
Só
on
o
the shot
comecinho
clock.
da jogada.
Jackson for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
With the
Calma aí,
ball in
agora
his
vocês estão
hands,
ferrados, brother.
Ja draws so much defensive attention.
Monk.
Got his teammate a clean look.
Mr.
Ai.
Perfect shot is off.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Brooks against Levine. And it's Brooks missing.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Não, brother, aí você me complica. Olha o lançamento que eu dou pra tu e tu erra. Eu tomo turnover e eu me ferro.
I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense. BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And here's Memphis.
Droga, o pessoal vai
They've gone
acabar.
on an 8-0 run. And it's Brooks missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot
Lance
selection
com
hasn't been
especial.
there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
De 3,
Oh, wasted no
vamos.
time on that one.
3.
He's got 19.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the
Acabou
load at the
especial.
offensive end.
Você ainda vai sofrer, tá, Jamoran? Não fica achando que é só porque meu especial
against
acabou que você
Payne.
não vai sofrer.
Puts up a 3.
Não era meu, não.
And he drains it.
Não era meu, não. Não vem botando defensive break pra mim,
Perimeter
não.
shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. And Morant
Droga.
clears the board. The
Droga,
Grizzlies have
agora
gotten
Jamoran
6 of their
tirou o
first
especial
12
dele.
shots to drop in this third.
Pelo menos eu não tava
And
marcando
it's
ele
Brooks
agora.
missing.
I mean, all period, it's been
Agora
a
é
struggle
tua,
for
Lavigne. Eu
him
não vou nem...
scoring the
Não, agora
ball.
eu faço.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The putback.
Tá bom,
Great
tá
positioning
bom.
on the putback.
Podia ter
Great
acertado?
game for
Podia,
him.
mas...
Double-double now.
He's getting it done offensively,
Droga, eu tô
making
marcando o
winning
Jamoran.
plays at
Ele...
every
Opa,
turn.
roubei.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Levine.
Tá bom.
Hits the jump hook. Levine's got 7 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Roubei. Ai,
Their
droga.
defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Coitado
Well,
dele.
another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And that
Ai,
one's good for Brooks.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. From 12 feet. And that one
Vamos.
off the back of the rim and in.
Nossa,
DeRozan's
tô
got
com 8
21.
assistências.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart
Vem
move
cá,
to
Jamoran.
keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Levine. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. His son will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020.
Não, bom, voltei no quarto quarto.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Javonte Green out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point. Here's Brooks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bain earlier in the draft.
The reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Pass to White.
Tá bom. White.
And here's Drummond.
Só faz.
Basket counts.
The one thing about Drummond, you can be right up on him. Even try to overplay his strong side. He can still get it done.
Pô, se eu conseguisse ativar meu especial mais uma vez.
Since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Jones is checked in. Pass to Mr. Perfect. The kick out to White. Inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
É muito difícil. Olha o tamanho do cara que tá marcando. Ele ainda tá com especial.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Adams.
Vai precisar de ajudar ele, né? Mas não posso sair do meu, senão eu vou tomar ligação.
Touch off the glass.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
Vai.
And there's the lob. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Nem aparece pra mim.
You lose focus for even a moment in
Porque
this
os caras
league.
aqui tá muito difícil fazer elo
For
livre.
Memphis, they've gotten just
Por
one
quê?
shot
Porque
to
os
fall out
caras,
of 3 attempts in the
eles são
fourth.
muito mais altos que eu. Aí tipo, começa a aparecer o quadrado e some. Que é muito mais difícil.
And the play-in tournament
Os
has
caras
been a
muito mais
success,
altos.
but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss.
Não dá.
How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Vem cá, Williams.
Williams passes to Jackson.
Não, gente, não deixa o cara com especial livre. Se ele errar, vai dar bagulho pro outro cara fazer, bro.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Não, tá marcado.
Back to Green. Outside Jones.
Fiquei.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And man,
Esse cara é muito grande.
from the line so far this half.
Make free throw.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Make out free throw.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to White.
Sai do meio. Ai, quase.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Chicago. Number 22.
Eu achei que eu ia tomar violent turnover por ficar ali no meio por mais de 3 segundos.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
Ai, droga.
Well, Memphis shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. He's guarded by White. The shot off that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Caraca, já tô quase abrindo meu.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the
Eu
line.
tava falando que não tava conseguindo fazer ela livre, agora eu tô conseguindo, bro. Agora o papai consegue.
What a pass.
Back to Kennard. Pass to Williams.
Vem cá, William. Errou?
And the jumper is good.
Aí me complica.
The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Mr. Perfect. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly
Tô
placed
quase
pass.
se for numa especial.
Give him 30.
Falta só um pouquinho. Se eu roubar essa bola, eu de especial. Mas eu não posso fazer
He's
falta.
taken over this game.
Now Kennard.
Se eu fizer qualquer uma coisa que me dê
Boy,
alguma coisa
viewership
boa,
numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
se eu ser especial agora já tava dando trabalho,
They've gone way
filho.
too long without a score.
Mano, só pensa.
Back to Williams.
Só pensa que agora o Monge saiu da jaula.
Shot clock at 6.
Jogou erro.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Não me tira,
And we've
técnico,
seen
por
some
favor, eu
good
tô
free throw
especial.
shooting in the second half.
That free throw misses. Walker, he's checked in for Chicago. He hits the second from the line.
Tá bom.
So it's Chicago now.
Vem, me chama pra pare, toma.
Over to the
Devolve.
left wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. Wasted no
Ai, não
time with
caiu.
that shot, but it's off the
Como é que não
mark.
caiu isso? Quer que eu tenho que marcar,
Williams
tá?
on
É
the
ele.
wing. Shoots
Errou.
from the corner.
Ah, não.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was
Droga.
fouled in the act of shooting.
Fifth personal foul. 13 foul.
Não, eu vou sair.
one's off.
Isso, ele errou.
At the line for Memphis. Zaire Williams. At the line for 2.
Agora, se ele errar de novo é perfeito.
No good on the second free throw. For Chicago, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter.
Só faz, filho.
Powered down with both hands.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from
Vou tentar
outside here in
fazer
the
de
fourth
3.
quarter.
Quando o meu time pegar na bola.
Defended by Jones.
Quase roubar a bola dele.
To the left wing. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by White.
Era minha, mas tá bom.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth
Walker?
quarter. Walker. The shot from the low
Boa.
post is good.
Setting
Eu
each
pedi
other
sem
up
querer.
beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points.
D5G slam can.
Ai.
Knocked
Roubei.
away. And up the court. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Ai,
Three-pointer
droga.
off the mark. And here's Kennard.
Não caiu.
Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one
Aí
home.
ele complica
With
nós.
high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Não. Droga. Não tinha
And as the
ninguém pra eu
NBA
tocar.
becomes an increasingly global game,
Ai,
Grant, there's a
quase.
component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your
Ai,
thoughts
coisa
about this?
especial,
Well,
não
it can
fiz
be
muita
tricky. I mean, it's a
coisa.
challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role
Tô errando
in bringing
muito.
cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Kept alive.
Droga.
And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That's just staying in the moment,
quase acabando o
keeping
meio
with the
especial.
current possession.
Oh, he tries a 3. The
Ai,
Grizzlies pull it in.
tava muito longe, né? Não toma.
Second chance effort. And he takes it up
Droga.
and lays it in.
Can't
Acabou
let Kennard
especial.
get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Faz.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on
Tá,
the
eu tô com o
attack.
máximo de nota possível. Meus pontos também não tão ruins, então
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
tá de boa.
Defended by Jones. Jones with some nice D. Chicago has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Errei, mas aí ele vai pegar o rebote.
The kick out to Walker. Over to the
Eu vou
wing.
vir pra mim.
To the middle.
Eu vou tocar pro meio. Aí eu vou passar, ele vai tocar pra mim, eu vou fazer.
Mr. Perfect. Williams grabs the board.
Aí me complica.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3
A
here on the
jogada
fourth.
tava feita,
Inside.
exatamente.
Good
Toma!
on the shot, and Chicago will go the other way with it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mr. Perfect.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Não!
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Ai, não, Lívia, sai, droga.
Outside, Williams.
Tira essa bola dele. Tira, tira, não ouviu não?
Here's Kennard.
Errou.
And another miss by Memphis. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Não.
Mr. Perfect shot is off.
Ah, mas agora também não importa mais, né? O jogo acabou. Bora! Então, galera, esse foi o vídeo. Espero que tenham gostado. Falou! Fui! Tchau!